Guys, welcome back. Okay, sorry, I was trying to stop my video, but I couldn't find the button. Okay. I am doing a kind of a general, whatever comes up, what you need to know, spiritual, whatever comes up, kind of, for cancers. Okay, I know it's been a while, guys. Life was lifing hard, and yeah, I was going through my own stuff, and so I almost didn't make it on today because yeah, it's just been a whirlwind of stuff. Still, it's Valentine's Day. I have a baking business, so I've been prepping for tomorrow, and like I said, life is lifing, so I'm just not even going to go into it because I could be here all day. So, all right, let's see. I have done already Aries through Gemini. I love the way these cards are coming together. So, and I just saw 111 on the clock. So yeah, let's get into it. I love the combination of these cards, the way these messages are coming out. So whatever it is that you need to know, Cancers. All right. It is Cancer, right? Yeah, I did Gemini yesterday. Okay, these are probably going to come out late, so you'll probably see them tomorrow morning. But I'll still do tomorrow's Libra, Scorpio, and Sagittarius. So, yeah, I just got to get, you know, yeah, we got to work with what we can. Any hooser. All right. Cancer. Messages for Cancer. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Just needed to move the energy a little bit more. There you go. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. 42 plus 6. Yeah. Okay. And then at the bottom of the deck, Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay. Okay. With the 2 plus 6, it's given, you know, 2 plus 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. Immediately I thought of the 6 of Cups, which is giving me soulmates, which is giving me soul family, and which is giving me, like, you know, your ancestors, your guardians. Right now you could be feeling really alone. You could be feeling like what you're going through and nobody understands you, and like you've come to a place of understanding certain things that nobody else understands you, and you feel like nobody understands and you have nobody to talk to about it. The problem is that, and I can understand this so I can tell you this 1000%. Out of the 42 years I have been alive in this world, I have never had somebody that understood me, ever. Well, there was one person that I did meet, and that was very short-lived, and that was the only person that I felt that I connected with that could understand me. Aside from that, to this day, I don't have anybody that I can really just like speak, and it's like I'm speaking the same language with, right? So I completely understand this. It might seem like you're going through something. Maybe you're going through a dark night of the soul. Maybe you're going through an ascension, and you have nobody to turn to. You feel like you don't have anybody to talk to. You feel like what you're going through, people around you don't understand. You're in a whole different classroom, and it's almost like, oh, you know what it's like? Okay, you know Sheldon, but when he's young, and he went from like elementary to like college, he didn't have friends, but let's say he did have friends. His friends would have no idea. All the kids hated him. All the kids hated him because they had no idea what he was talking about. Nobody understood him. Sheldon was he was a nerd, but he was a genius. Nobody understood quantum physics. A sixth grader wasn't going to understand quantum physics, right? A fifth or sixth grader is like barely understand passing, maybe not even. I'm not even going to get into it, right? But they're not at a level of, and I'm not saying you're talking to people who are dumb. I'm not saying that, but in a specific subject, you're just at a different level, right? And that's what happens when you reach a certain level. When you get to, as it says, even with like people that get really rich, even that they say it's really lonely at the top because rich they don't other people don't have those kinds of problems. I don't have the kind of problem where I have all this money but I'm so lonely. You know what I mean? No, poor people don't have those problems. They have like other problems like I can't pay rent, or you know what I mean, and they do genuinely have people that are around that care about them that are not about money. And I'm not saying that people with money don't, but usually, um, it's just a case by case kind of scenario, right? And so this is not the deck I'm using next, but so that's kind of what it's giving, right? So I feel like maybe you're going through something in life right now, and it's telling you to use the knowledge that you're learning little by little and use it into wisdom. Use what you're learning to basically transmute it and turn it into something else, right? So let's say you learn how to, I don't know. I have a friend that I had this conversation with one time, and we were talking about how, okay, let's say you, I don't remember what the conversation was, but basically it was like, we cut down a tree, but then we're really sad about it, right? And it's heartbreaking because it was a tree that was in our yard and it was there forever, and it was a huge tree, right? And but then we take that tree and then we cut down and we make it into wood, and then we make it into dog houses, and then we sell it and we start our own business, right? It's a starter money. We transmuted that. We transmuted that pain and we made it into something good. Something where you could start a business, something where you could, that's what I'm talking about. You're using your knowledge, you're using what you're learning by transmuting your pain, what you've learned so far, and you're turning that to your advantage. And I don't mean manipulation, I mean like you're using that to push yourself forward, to do something good for yourself and even for the universe, right? For the world, for other people. Transmute what you're learning. Use the tools that you're learning to transmute it and create something great with it. Right? Okay, let's get into this. I needed to rest physically because I've been on my feet for a few hours. So I figured, yeah. She who forgives, elixir, remorse, guilt, forgiveness. Yeah. Yeah. See, you're transmuting the energy. So what are we going to transmute that energy to? You got the two more that... I only wanted one more. Okay, let's see. You got she who instigates, Regina, leadership, provocation, provocation, power. And then you got she who dreams, Isra, escape, dreams, fantasy. Okay, yeah. Feeling like you're chained to those feelings, feeling like you're chained to those emotions, feeling like you're chained to past lessons and not being able to release them. There's a need right now to release the guilt, release the remorse, release the heartbreak, And I know cancers for a fact that you guys have done a lot of the work. There's still some work that needs to be done there. I can feel it. Whenever and I know people say, continue to heal, continue. I hate it when they say that. Like, look, it takes time. What I went through was traumatizing, okay? It's been like, not even a year. Can you give me a minute, right? But right now what the universe is saying, like, look, we know that it takes time, but also we're letting you know that you have all the tools to help yourself along, to help you um, release this quicker, to help you move this further along. For example, I do Reiki. So for example, like yesterday was a full moon, or it was a new moon. Is it full moon in Leo? It was a moon in Leo, right? I can't remember what it was. If I wanted to set the intention to do Reiki on myself, that would be me doing shadow work. That would be me doing intentional healing work. That would be me using the tools and using them to heal, to heal more intentionally, right? Unintentional healing is when we're, feeling heavy, when we're crying, when we're feeling those lower energies, when we're feeling that heaviness, if that makes sense. You're healing and understanding, and you're releasing that anger, and you're starting to see the different sides of the situation, right? But there's a need to. They're saying right now you can proactively actually heal. You have the tools to proactively go in and do more healing. You know that you have the tools to do that. Use that, those feelings that you're still holding on to, and transmute them into something. Take that tree that you cut down, maybe your childhood tree. Any tree to me that's cut down is heartbreaking, right? Unless it's like that tree is poisonous, it's going to kill us all. I don't see a reason for you to cut down a tree. No, but right? And so, yeah, okay, you cut down the tree, it's heartbreaking, right? Or the tree fell. Okay, how do I transmute this pain? Like I said, let's take that wood and let's make it into cribs for newborn babies. For women who can't afford, and then you start a nonprofit, whatever, right? There's a million things you could do. And that right there is like, okay, this is something good for, you're helping people, and this is you transmuting. Like, okay, my tree went to a good thing. My tree went to it went to something good, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting. Like, using what you know and what you have and what you've learned, having the tools, because it's saying, look, turn knowledge into wisdom and think on your feet. Like Fox Spirit, using what you know and transmuting that energy. Even right now, what I'm doing right now, when I do tarot, I'm healing you, I'm helping you heal, but I'm also healing myself, right? Because I am, imagine an infinity symbol. It's back and forth, right? We're cleaning the energy here, right? And my energy here is pure with you. I don't know who you are, but I love you very much, okay? There is no judgment here. There is no malintent here. I am here to read your cards. And remember, I'm just a conduit. These are not even my messages. I am just a mouthpiece. Like, messages are not even from me, okay? But you are here to learn or be helped or be guided. That's what tarot is for. And so, yeah, there's a need to release yourself. Release yourself from guilt, honestly, is what I'm getting. Release yourself. I'm getting other people as well, but honestly, I'm feeling that the guilt that you're feeling is within yourself. Almost like, how could I have let that go on for so long? Or how could I have not seen it quicker? Or how could I have let myself be treated like that? Or whatever. And who doesn't allow ourselves to be bamboozled, at least once in our lives? Sometimes we need to be bamboozled so that we know that I'll never be bamboozled again, right? Sometimes we just gotta go through it. It's just an initiation to go to be in that, to learn. You have to go through it. Yeah, you're stepping into your leadership power, and you need to step into your leadership power without any of that guilt or that resentment. Because remember, I always reference Captain America. I love MCU, Marvel, but when he asked why me, uh, the doctor was like, because the powers accentuate what's innately in someone. And so when I did it on the red face, um, it accentuated the evil in him. And you're a good person. And it's going to accentuate the good in you. And so that guilt and that remorse needs to be released, because if you have that and you take leadership, that can taint, sorry, I don't know why that word sounded weird. Um, it's the word I'm using, taint, um, how you view things, okay? And a leader needs to be strong, and they have to remove the log from their eyes. And when I mean remove the log from your eyes, I mean remove the hurt and the pain that you have from your past life. You have to have that healed. To be a good leader, you have to be free of your own judgment. When I do my meditations for a reading for you guys, I ask my guides, remove me from judgment. Remove my judgment from this reading, because my judgment doesn't matter. Because the log in my eye doesn't matter. What I've been through, what I haven't healed yet, what I don't know that I haven't healed yet, doesn't matter, right? It doesn't matter. Because that's my story. That's not your guys' story. So, right now there's a lot of fantasy, there's a lot of dreaming going on, there's a lot of escapism. There's a lot of escapism, which isn't bad, but it is not good if you're not living in the here and now, if you're not being present and you're not making movements in your present life, Cancers. Right? If you're not making movements in your present life, there needs to be more here in the here and now than in the up in the ethers, which I know that we love to be up in the ethers. It's so much nicer up there. Yeah, I always get yelled at by the girl that sometimes I have a friend of mine do Reiki on me, just so that I don't miss spots, right? And she'll yell at me. She's like, "Stop trying to unground me," and I'm like, "No, I don't want to be here." But it's just nicer to be up there. It's so much easier. But no, we have to be here, and we have to do what we're supposed to be doing, and that's that, right? All right, clarifying. You are never alone. You got the. I do feel though that there is soul family coming in, but I'm not gonna talk more on it until it comes out, because there's no cards on it yet. This is too many, guys. All right, this is too many. The Seven of Wands, Death in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse, and the Eight of Coins. I can't see. Sorry. Let's see. Not wanting to fight for something that ended. For something that wasn't even I'm getting this wasn't even like, with the equal give and take, I'm getting this wasn't even like, it was all take, take, take. This wasn't even like, there was just no reciprocation. It felt like no, I'm getting a really negative feeling, honestly. Yeah, not wanting to fight for not wanting to fight for something or defend something that doesn't, for, with someone that doesn't want a cycle to die, or they keep trying to hold on to you, or someone that wants to hold on to you, or a cycle that wants to hold on to you, but this cycle for you wasn't even like, it wasn't even close to worth it for you. There was no, I feel like, what's the word? I can't get the right, it's like, I can't get the right word, the right phrase. I want to say worth it, but it wasn't even like, this is the line I got. What did I even see in them? I got nothing. 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 It was all bad. That's what I just heard. And this is somebody that's wanting to come in and work together with you, or something, or a job that's wanting to come back. There was, you're just seeing what the pages want. There was just no, there was just nothing. I'm just getting nothing here. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing. I'm getting nothing. Let's clarify, Elixir. You guys got the Chariot and the King of Coins. With the Chariot and the King of Cups here, I feel like there was movement towards a, or there's wanting to be movement towards a situation who's now coming in, offering some kind of emotion. Where in the past there was nothing. There was no emotion, there was no fire, there was no nothing. It felt like there was no reciprocation, and with the Ten of Cups at the bottom, with the Ten of Swords under that. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more about Israel. Yeah, with the Queen of Coins and the Hierophant. The Queen of Coins in reverse and the Hierophant upright. How do you want this? Yes. And then this one. Yep. You feel like you can't, I don't know, it feels like you can't, there's no growth here. Maybe you feel like there's no abundance here. There's no abundance here in any aspect. Even if you, in this situation, whether it's work, whether it's a relationship, there's no growth here. This whatever the situation is, you already see it for what it is, and there's not gonna be growth here because this person, I feel, cannot offer you what they say they can offer you. The Queen of Swords. With the Queen of Swords clarifying leadership. Okay, give me more. Give me one more. With the Five of Cups. And Judgment in reverse. Okay, what is their guidance? What is their guidance here? The Eight of Swords in reverse. Get out of your head with the Four of Coins and hold back. Get out of your head and hold back. I feel like in this situation, you already know what you're dealing with. With the Five of Swords, this is just going to bring you drama. This is just going to bring you drama. With the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Swords, yeah, this is just gonna be a repeat of something you've already gone through. This is somebody that's gonna come in, and yes, it does look like they might have matured a little bit, but not enough at the level that, one, you need to, and maybe two, what's already gone on in the past is something that is not salvageable. Okay. Let me go ahead and get you guys some fortune cookies because it's already run late. Well, that doesn't matter, but I don't want to keep you guys here forever. Challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Yeah, what did I say? Pull back. Health. An excellent time to start an executive program or diet. Many new friendships are on the horizon. What did I say? New soul family. Future. You may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits. Yay! I know Cancer's love. Interact with nature in the outdoors, around animals, farmlands, or by the ocean. This will be good for you, for the soul, and healing for you. Yeah, water. Hello. And then sunshine. The sun is shining on your career and business growth. Fabulous communication and relationships. Yes. What did I say? There are good things coming. Soul family is coming, but there are people from the past coming back. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. That's all I can say. Use your intuition. And I feel like you have already learned the scent of what you know what is. And you're going to recognize it. So, Cancers, I'm going to leave you here. I thank you guys so much for being here, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.